All right, this is the most important story of the night, reviving Kate's Law. So you may have heard me talk about this in the past. On July 1st, 2015, 32-year-old Kate Steinle was walking with her father in the Embarcadero of San Francisco. A gunshot went off. Kate was killed. The man who owned the gun, or stole a gun, Jose Inez Garcia Zarate of Mexico. He had 7 felony convictions in the United States. He had been deported 5 times and come back every time. Okay? So I propose Kate's Law, that if you're convicted of a felony and you're deported and you come back, you get a harsh prison term automatically, just when you come back. You don't have to commit another crime. Here's what I said on July 21st, 2015.
Hi, I'm Bill O'Reilly. Thanks for watching us tonight. Anarchy and immigration law. That is the subject of this evening's Talking Points memo. At least 110 American cities and counties are currently refusing to obey the federal government when it comes to enforcing immigration law. 110. That, of course, leads to chaos, and chaos leads to violence. This month, 32-year-old Kate Steinle murdered in San Francisco by a criminal alien who had been deported 5 times. As you may know, we have called for new legislation called Kate's Law, which would mandate any convicted aggravated felon who comes back to the USA after being deported would receive at least 5 years in a federal penitentiary. No wiggle room.
Now, Senator Ted Cruz and others got behind Kate's Law. Mitch McConnell would not put it up for a standalone vote. Why? Because he's not going to let that punk O'Reilly tell him what to do. One of the worst things I've ever seen a national politician do. I lost all respect for Mitch McConnell. Now, John Thune is the Senate Majority Leader. And I believe that this can be revived. And I talked about it with Sean Hannity on his radio program yesterday. And I said, O'Reilly and Hannity have to get this done. Go.
This federal law would say if you are convicted of a crime and you're undocumented in America and we deport you, you come back, you get a 10-year mandatory prison term. Standalone bill. It would pass. Trump would sign it. We could get this done in 30 days after he's inaugurated. Does that make sense to you?
Of course it does. I supported it back then. I also will support it again, and I agree it should be reintroduced. And you have my full backing, and there's no selling point here, Bill. We're on the same page.
All right, so Hannity and I are going to try to get some business done on this. Donald Trump told me personally he'd sign it. And we'll see if we can get through the bureaucracy to get this done. And the importance of this is it would give the feds, the Homeland Security people, the FBI, everything, the power, if they suspect there's a migrant criminal, to take that person in and look at to see if they've been deported. And if they have been, bang, they're charged immediately and they go into the system 10 years. And you don't think 10 years in federal penitentiary is going to send a signal to the gangs in El Salvador and Venezuela? It will. So this, I don't know who, and then if Democrats opposed it, then you would see who's opposing it, which would destroy them. So believe me, I'm on this.